Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of Modded Survival. We're here at the base, and last time I believe I was talking about how we could get more resources or something along those lines at the end of it. And I was thinking about using the arcane boar, but I've also had a thought about turtles from Biblio Craft. These things are pretty cool. They're sort of programmable sort of computer things that kind of go around the world, and they can do certain actions such as mining or whatever. In this situation, I want a mining turtle, which requires a diamond pickaxe crafted with it. Easy enough in theory. Now I'm trying out these guys because I haven't used them for a long time, so I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to work, basically. So if I think these guys need fuel, right? Coal maybe will do, sure. So let's go down into the mine here, and I can set him on his way, hopefully. So where are we? We are at, I think this goes down to 12, right? No, 11. Okay, interesting. So if I pop him here, and we set him down, and we type in, oh, we need him first to refuel. Refuel a few times. And then we say excavate, let's say, I don't know, 10. You'll start digging. You should dig out, I think, a 10 by 10 area. So 100 blocks. And he'll go around doing that. So you can use these guys to collect resources for you, in theory. It's pretty effective, I would say. And if he gets full, he should come back to here automatically. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. I mean, he does take a long time if you watch him, but it is automatic. Powered by coal at the moment, because we don't really have proper quarrying solutions. The other one would be the ball, the arcane ball, which I could definitely make, but I'm not entirely certain I want to, because from what I recall, it's not actually that good. But that may have changed. Certainly. Where is he? Is he coming back? No, he's still digging. I wanted to finish digging so that we can have a look and see what he's got. I may have to write a proper program for him so that once he's finished excavating, he goes down a layer, and also so he can come back whenever whenever he deploys his stuff, he needs to get back to work. So that's another important thing that we need to think about when I'm writing a program for this guy. Oh, he's coming back. Oh no, he is digging. Oh, interesting. Okay. So he digs too deep, maybe? Huh, I don't know. So I've never used him before, so it's a bit... I don't really remember how he works, but I can take stuff out of his inventory as he goes, which is nice. So we've got a bunch of stuff out of him already. Pretty cool. Yeah. Nice. Okay, I'll just let him do his thing and we'll see what happens next, shall we? And then I can get started on making this arcane ball, because I feel like I may as well make it. It's easy enough. Well, it's not easy, but I had to do a bunch of research in the game. So, we'll take a... Ooh. I mean, not looking at the screen for a second there. I'll have to do some research in game, and yeah, we'll be back. Once I've done that, I'll probably finish digging by then, so we'll probably be checking in on him at the beginning of when I come back. So, see you guys in a moment. Okay guys, we're back. Alright, I've done a bit of research here, and I think I have pretty much everything I need to make the arcane ball now. So, I need to make a bunch of these. didn't pick up sticks. Of course I didn't. Yes, I did the research I needed to do, and I also did the other things I needed to get done in order to make this happen. So I think I need 4 of these. 1 of these. Oh, Thaumium plates. So 1 of those. 1 of these. Cool. 1 of these. Then I should be able to make the automated crossbow with 1 more stick. Watch that. And then we can make automated crossbow. Bam. It's 1/2 of the thing. And then I've got to actually get it ready to go. So automated crossbow. Bam. On brass plate. Bam. Redwood planks, which I put away somewhere because I didn't think about it. Right, so they need to go here. These can go here. We need a rare earth there. 1 of these here, and Morphic resonator. Yes, here. Cool. So that is that much done. So now all I need to do is get Motus, Vacuous, Terra, Potentia, and Machina. Well, I've got 28 Machina here. That's almost enough. I want to get more Machina anywhere. Oh, more here. Good. 13. How was I making Machina before? Was it no blocks? I think, wasn't it? Machina, yes. It also has Potentia in it, so that's definitely the one I want to go for. Let's see, I'm going to need 10 of these at least. So, need more wood. Yeah. 10 of those, so get these smelted. We're also going to need, was it Vacuous for the arcane ball? Yep, Vacuous. Terra, we've probably got enough Terra, I would think. Would have thought. Really? We have none? Oh no, 18. That's not very good. Moving through it all on that. Census. It's one of these. It's that one. Yeah, come here. Give me a jar. It's one of the most awkward setups I've ever made, I think. As far as I'm aware. Unfortunately. Vacuous you get from chests at least, so I know that much. So, chest. Oh. Oh, I don't need to get anything. Oh, it's probably because it's in there. No, what? I thought you got vacuous from chests. Yeah, and a chest. It's not quite what I was going for. It's odd, have they changed that or something? That always used to be the case. Oh. You get it from wooden bowls, I guess. Wood. That give me a whole bunch of vacuous to work with, yeah. Machina, collect that. Census, we're going to need to get another jar for that, aren't we? Yeah, probably are. Boop. $65 plus, what do we got already? Was it like 12 or something? 28, yeah, it's not close enough. Not close enough at all. What else do I need for the arcane ball? Just Potentia, which I've got a whole load of. I've got enough right here. Don't even need to fill up from this lot. Get the census jar out of the way. Wood. What else is coming out of here? Air. Okay. Here it is. It's going to take a while to fill that out. Right, I'm just going to gather all the rest of this essentia, and I will be right back, guys. See you in a bit. Okay, guys, we're back. Just finished the infusion for the arcane ball. It's a little bit unstable, so I took some damage and whatever, and some things got knocked off and destroyed, but nothing too disastrous. Whoops. Focus pouch. Cool. Right, so we got that stuff back. So we've got an arcane ball now. So this thing is pretty interesting. What is that? Hello. What are you? Ow. Hello. Okay. This doesn't look very friendly. Whatever that is. Ow. This is probably a flux rift. I've seen one of these already. Yeah, it is one of these. Okay. Yeah, we need to deal with this. This is probably from all the Essentia stuff I've been processing, because it makes a lot of waste. Shit. Okay. Well, I'll leave it for now. Hopefully it won't grow too much while we're gone. It's not great. No? Go away. Okay, actually, now I think about it, I do want to do one thing here. I need to make a Thaumium pickaxe for this, quickly, for the arcane ball. Any zombies outside my door? Get out of here. Sorry. Okay. I need to be more careful with my magic, it seems, because I'm creating flux rifts. But anyway, let's set up this arcane ball. Oh, I need a chest as well, of some magnitude. Let's say iron will do for now, because I don't have enough gold to make the next tiers up. So let's go down to the mine. I can see if this works. How I think it works. How's our turtle doing? Ooh, he's dug quite a hole, actually. Nice. Oh, but his inventory's empty. What? What? That doesn't seem right. Okay. Well, it looks like turtles may have a bug with them. I'll have to report that. Okay, well, it turns out that wasn't even a stable solution anyway. Good thing I went way back and did this. Oh, darn. Nice. It's convenient. Okay, let's pop the arcane ball down then. And it faces this way automatically. Good. Oh, no, you're going to face that way now. Good. That's what I want. Put the pickaxe in and put in a iron chest. We are now going to need to make a redstone signal for this thing. I can use you for now, can't I? Just like... yeah. Redstone dot. Is that right? No, I need a left. That needs to be a comma. Is it gonna work? No. Is it right, maybe? You actually working or not? I'm concerned that everything has just stopped working all of a sudden. I need a lever. Apparently the turtle isn't doing his job. Climb up the stairs. Oh. Yeah, I definitely want to watch out for this flux rift. It looks dangerous, and I don't exactly want it going into my base very much. Is this thing actually still growing? Really? That is kind of a concern. I don't want it going into my base right now. Kind of an issue with that. Didn't mean to make that many levers. Fuck. Well. Okay. That could be an issue, so we're gonna have to fight. Let us get this bore set up. Now. Bam. Okay, now it's working. And it's gonna collect resources for me. As it goes. It uses VSUP to do this, but that's right. Can manage with it, I'm sure. So the Thaumium pickaxe is like not the best pickaxe you can put in here. There are lots of probably better ones. I know there's one called the Pickaxe of the Core, which is a pretty cool pickaxe, which I might want to look into making. Some stage it's actually pretty cheap once I've done the research for it, but of course I need to work on my stability for my thingy, my what's it called? I've already forgotten what it's called, but my altar. Yeah. I'll just see what happens with it though. Alright, well this seems to be working fairly well. Digging a fairly sizable hole. Oh, it's going that way. Interesting. Doesn't actually go that far that way. As you see, we're getting resources at a reasonable rate. A bit slow, maybe, but hey, it's alright. We can work that out in time. Anyway, we'll come back to that later, and we'll see how it's done, because, well, that's sort of how these things are a lot of the time when you're playing modded. It's just sort of waiting and seeing what's going to happen next, really, I think. Everything for time 12 plus, what is that? 4, okay, we're doing grain 16. Arcane ball. So turtles, turns out, not great. They absolutely terrible at the moment because of all sorts of reasons and being weird. And we now have a flux rift, which we're gonna have to somehow work out how to deal with because it is definitely spreading. Ow. Yeah. It certainly doesn't look friendly, regardless of how I think about it. So I'm probably gonna have to do a bunch of research off camera here, I thought, or maybe on camera, I don't really know. Cause it's pretty spooky. What's going to lie? Rather, that was not there. Question, can I understand this yet? It's not what I wanted to study there. Really? The thing is, the more I do this alchemy stuff, the more it's going to go crazy on me. I may have to do this bottle of taint thing. I think I'm going to have to study some more of these dangerous things. So I'm going to have to get more warp. I don't have very much warp at the moment. I'm going to need to change that, I think. So go. Have I got a sanity checker? Mirrored glass. That's easy. Quicksilver. Glass pane. Okay, I'm going to have to keep going on magic for the moment, because at the moment it seems that regardless of what I do, everything is going to be incredibly dangerous. until I sort this things out. What is this doing? It's just going absolutely ridiculous up there. This mob thing has been so useful. Just having it there so it can keep collecting me resources. It's just great. Even if it's not producing that much power, it's just nice to have one lying around. Right, let's make the sanity checker then, seeing as that's now a thing I need to do. And one of these. Cool, how are we doing for sanity? We've got a fair bit of warp. Not much, but a bit. Gonna have to somehow get more. I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about doing that. Really, I guess I can do all these researches that give me warp, but that's not even half of it, really. There's a theory on arcane infusion. Yeah. It's not gonna be easy. Certainly is the case. I mean, this is not super easy. If I'm doing it like just random stuff, yeah, which is basically how I'm handling it at the moment. Pretty much. I mean, it's not super easy to work out what I'm going to do half the time. Tension, I'm sure I can get a bottle of that. Or a file. Potentially I stored here. Yeah, I mean, it's going to take me a while to get through stuff, but it's going to be pretty difficult otherwise, I think, to get my sanity down to low enough that I can start working out how to get rid of flux and all that shit. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Modded Survival. I'm going to have to do a bunch of research of camera and sanity stuff in order to try and get rid of that thing. Because that needs to go. Because it looks like it's destroyed my sugarcane. So I'm concerned it's also going to be able to break blocks at some stage. It looks like it's damaged the water as well. Yeah, I don't want that getting in my base if it can possibly destroy things, especially since it does seem to be growing. It's definitely a concern. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time, where we'll hopefully have made some progress. So, see you guys then. Goodbye.